From 1,500 turbo failures to 5,000 suspension breakdowns, some car features are like ticking time bombs. They look fancy, feel futuristic, and sound like upgrades, but in reality, they can wreck your car's reliability and shorten its lifespan significantly. In this video, I'll expose 13 car features that destroy reliability and lifeline, even if they seem like modern conveniences. If you're planning to buy a new car or want to make yours last longer, don't skip this video. These are the hidden culprits behind early breakdowns and massive repair bills. Let's dive in. Feature number 13, Start-Stop Engine Systems. Start-stop system that shuts off your engine at red lights to save fuel sounds great in theory, but over time, it puts serious strain on your starter motor, battery, and even engine mounts. Cars with this feature often experience premature wear in these components, especially in urban driving with constant stop-and-go traffic. Replacing a starter motor more often than usual isn't cheap. It can cost anywhere from $400 to $1,000. And don't forget the special AGM batteries used in these systems. They cost almost double the price of regular ones. The fuel savings are usually minimal compared to the cost of replacing failed components. Many mechanics have reported increased starter motor failure rates in vehicles equipped with this system, especially after 70,000 miles. Feature number 12, Turbocharged Engines in economy cars. Turbocharged engines promise power and performance in a smaller, fuel-efficient package, but they can be a hidden time bomb for your car's reliability. A turbo runs at speeds over 200,000 RPM and operates under extreme heat and pressure, placing enormous stress on your engine's oil system, pistons, gaskets, and cooling system. If you miss just one oil change or use the wrong viscosity, you risk damaging the turbo's bearings, and that means serious trouble. A blown turbo isn't cheap. Expect to pay $1,500 to $3,000. Moreover, turbocharged engines are more prone to carbon buildup and oil coking. This means higher maintenance costs and increased risk of failure, especially if the car isn't maintained meticulously. Feature number 11, Continuously Variable Transmission, CVTs, provide smooth acceleration and better fuel economy by constantly adjusting the gear ratio. But unlike traditional automatics, they use belts and pulleys instead of fixed gears. These belts are vulnerable to heat, high torque, and fluid degradation. Many drivers report juddering, slipping, or total failure as early as 70,000 miles. Therefore, many manufacturers limit their CVT warranties from 60,000 to 100,000 miles, acknowledging their lower durability. And replacing a CVT isn't cheap. Expect to pay $3,000 or more. If you like hard acceleration or towing, a CVT could be the quickest way to kill your car's transmission. Feature number 10, Steering Wheel Controls. Steering wheel controls are designed to improve safety and convenience by letting drivers operate audio, cruise control, phone, and even infotainment systems without taking their hands off the wheel. Over time, frequent use and constant movement of the wheel can cause the internal wiring or clock spring to wear out. When that happens, it can lead to complete loss of not only the steering wheel controls, but also the horn, airbag system, or cruise control. Replacing a failed clock spring can cost between $300 to $700. Moisture, dust, and accidental spillage can also damage the electronic components in the steering wheel, requiring the replacement of the entire unit. Additionally, even a simple software glitch or corroded wire could cause the brake to lock up. It's a convenience feature that trades off long-term reliability for ease of use. Feature number 9, Run Flat Tires. Run flat tires promise peace of mind by letting you drive even after a puncture. But they come with compromises that most drivers don't realize. Their stiff sidewalls make for a harsher ride, and over time, this extra rigidity can wear down your suspension bushings and shocks. They also tend to wear out faster than traditional tires and cost significantly more to replace, often $250 to $350 each. Plus, many cars with run flats don't come with a spare, so if the sidewall gets shredded, you're out of luck. And worst of all, their performance in wet and snowy conditions isn't always ideal. Feature number 8, Keyless Entry Systems. Keyless entry might feel like the future, but it's one of those features that's quietly causing chaos for both your car's security and reliability. While it lets you unlock your doors without touching a key, but it constantly emits a radio signal that hackers can hijack using a relay attack device. In seconds, thieves can unlock and even start your car without ever touching the actual key fob. But security isn't the only issue. These systems also rely on sensors and modules buried in your doors, which are vulnerable to water damage, wear, or corrosion. If a sensor goes bad, your door might stop unlocking. And fixing the system isn't cheap. Replacing a failed door sensor or receiver module can easily cost $400 to $1,000. So while it's convenient to walk up and unlock your car with a touch, that simple luxury might one day leave you locked out or robbed. Feature number 7, electronic parking brakes. Electronic parking brakes may look sleek and modern, replacing the classic handbrake lever with a simple button, but that button hides a world of complexity and potential problems. Unlike a mechanical system you can inspect or fix in your garage, but this setup relies on actuators, control modules, and electronic sensors that are prone to failure. If the actuator motor jams or the sensor malfunctions, your brake may stay stuck or worse, fail to engage at all. What used to be a simple $50 cable replacement could now cost you $800 to $1,500 for diagnosis and repair. And it doesn't stop there. Some systems even lock up if the battery dies, meaning you can't move the car at all without a tow. Electronic parking brake is a convenience feature that trades off long-term reliability for ease of use. Feature number 6, adaptive suspensions. Adaptive suspensions use adjust your shocks and ride height based on driving conditions, offering cloud-like smoothness, but when things go wrong, it's a nightmare. Active suspension uses sensors, air compressors, control units, and actuators that all need to work perfectly together. Just one sensor failure can throw off the entire system, making your ride feel unstable or triggering warning lights. And when these systems break, you're not looking at a $200 fix like with traditional shocks. You're looking at $1,000 to $2,000 per corner, and full system replacements can exceed $5,000. In short, while adaptive suspension might make your ride smoother today, it could leave your wallet feeling a whole lot rougher tomorrow. Feature number 5, touchscreen climate controls. Replacing knobs with touchscreen controls may look futuristic, but it introduces software dependency into a critical system. If the touchscreen fails due to a glitch, damage, or system crash, you may lose access to heating, air conditioning, or defrosters entirely. This can create dangerous conditions during winter or heavy rain. Unlike physical knobs, touchscreens require your eyes and full attention, making them a distraction while driving. These units are expensive to replace, sometimes over $1,000. Additionally, the interface can become laggy or unresponsive with age. What used to be a simple and durable control system becomes a tech liability. Feature number 4, panoramic sunroofs. Panoramic sunroofs span most of the roof and offer great views, but they come with major downsides. These roofs are heavier than metal panels, which can slightly affect your car's structural rigidity and even fuel efficiency. Over time, the seals around the glass can degrade, leading to leaks that allow water to seep into your cabin. This can cause serious damage to electrical components, sensors, and the upholstery, leading to costly repairs. Repairs for cracked or damaged glass roofs can range from $1,200 to $3,500. In hot climates, the glass can also increase cabin temperatures, putting extra strain on your air conditioning system and battery. So while glass roofs look amazing, they come with hidden costs that can shorten your car's lifespan if neglected. Feature number 3, ambient lighting. Ambient lighting might seem like just a cool luxury feature, bathing your car's interior in customizable colors and moods, but it's not without its downsides. This extra wiring and LED systems add complexity and potential points of failure to your car's electrical network. Over time, faulty wiring or LED modules can cause flickering lights or total failure, which can be tricky and expensive to diagnose and repair. These electrical gremlins can sometimes lead to draining your battery faster, especially if the system malfunctions and stays partially on when the car is off. While ambient lighting is great for aesthetics and comfort, but it quietly increases the number of components that can break down, potentially leading to annoying electrical issues or costly repairs down the line. Feature number 2, advanced driver assistance systems. Advanced driver assistance system includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and auto emergency braking. These systems rely heavily on cameras, radar sensors, and complex software that need constant calibration and maintenance. Even a minor fender bender or windshield replacement can knock sensors out of alignment. Recalibration of the sensors can cost $200 to $800, and failing to do it properly may disable the system or cause false alerts. These systems are also sensitive to dirt, snow, or bugs on sensors, which may cause unpredictable behavior. The complexity and fragility of these features make them a major source of reliability issues as cars age. Feature number 1, direct injection. Direct injection might sound like a breakthrough in efficiency and performance, and in many ways it is. It sprays fuel directly into the combustion chamber and ensures throttle response, more power, and improved fuel economy. But this advancement comes with a serious long-term problem: carbon buildup. These buildups can choke airflow, reduce performance, and trigger check engine lights. Some drivers experience issues as early as 40,000 to 60,000 miles. Fixing the issue isn't cheap. It often requires manual walnut blasting, which can cost $300 to $800. If left unchecked, it can ruin fuel economy and even damage internal components. It's a powerful feature, but one that trades long-term reliability for short-term gains. That's all for this video. Just because a car has the latest gadgets doesn't mean it's built to last. If reliability is your goal, always look under the hood, not just at the touchscreens and cool features. The smarter the car, the more that can go wrong. So drive smart, maintain wisely, and avoid falling for features that look good but fail hard.